Hey everybody, it's Dr. Giggles here from SFNEOnline, and of course your host of The Growth Show. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Golden Ticket Awards that happened over the weekend. So we're going to go over the winners, and then I'll just give you my thoughts about the whole process and what I think about it and all that other stuff. And then we can talk about it down in the chat down below. So let's just get into this. Alright, so they had the Golden Tickets, the annual ticket award for, the amusement park industry. So this is for the best of the best, and they have different kind of categories. They removed some, they changed some, they added some. Some became legends from the ones that they removed. There's also publisher pick. What do you call it? There was 3 different categories for publisher picks. They gave the obviously they said the best steel, best wood. They have the top 10s and all that stuff. So I figure what I'll do is I'll just go over all the the winner by category, and I'll give the nominees as well, and then we'll do the top 10 with obviously the winner and all that, and then I'll give you my thoughts about it. And because there seems to be a little bit of controversy going around, and a lot of people complaining about stuff they think it's rigged and all that. And I'm going to give my thoughts on all this, and then you can either tell me if you agree, disagree, etc., and you can do that down in the comments down below. So here we go. We are going to start with because I got everything here. I got all the the printout of the winners and all that stuff there to make life easier. So best park, they had the nominees of Europa, Dollywood, Cedar Point, Disneyland, and Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and the winner was Europa. Best water park of 2019, the nominees were Schlitterbahn in New Brunswick, Volcano Bay in Universal in Orlando, Splash and Safari at Holiday Park in Santa Claus, Indiana, Typhoon Lagoon in Disney, and Blizzard Beach in Disney. And the winner was Schlitterbahn in New Brunswick. Best Family Park of 2019 nominees were Dutch Wonderland, Sesame Place, Idlewild, and Soak Zone, Paulton's Park, Legoland, Florida, and the winner was Dutch Wonderland. This category right here, the next one, it kind of got mashed because what they did was they added the marine life. It was always the best marine life, and then they added zoos and stuff like that. So now it's the best marine life and wildlife park. Nominees were SeaWorld Orlando, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Discovery Cove, Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, and Ocean Park in Hong Kong. And the winner of that was SeaWorld Orlando. Then they had, this is a new category, Breakout Family Entertainment Center of 2019. Nominees were CJ Barrymore's Funland of Fredericksburg, 2-Bit Circus, Clifton Hill, and Frankie's Fun Park. And then CJ Barrymore's won that one. Most Beautiful Park of 2019. Nominees were Busch Gardens Williamsburg, Europa Park, Dollywood, Gilroy Gardens in Silver Dollar City. Busch Gardens Williamsburg won that category. Best Water Ride of 2019, Valhalla and Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Timber Mountain Log Ride at Knott's Berry Farm, Dudley Do-Right Ripsaws Falls at Islands of Adventure, Infinity Falls at SeaWorld Orlando, Jurassic Park River Adventure at Islands of Adventure, and the winner was Valhalla at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Best Kids Area of 2019. Nominees were Dollywood, Kings Island, Canada's Wonderland, and Effling. And Dollywood won for the best kids area. Best new shows of 2019. There was Reuben's Swashbuckling Adventure at Silver Dollar City, Paddington on Ice at Europa, and Detention at Rockville for Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. And the winner was Reuben's Swashbuckling Adventure for Silver Dollar City. Best New Roller Coaster of 2019. Nominees were Steel Curtain, Hagrid's Magical Motorbike Adventure, Copperhead Strike, Yukon Striker, and Untamed. Steel Curtain at Kennywood took the honors of that one. Best New Family Attraction of 2019. Nominees were Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run at Disneyland, Kaleidoscape at Elitch Gardens, Kings Mills Antique Autos at Kings Island, Tidal Twister at SeaWorld San Antonio, Masters of Flight at Legoland, Florida, and the winner of that was Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, which is actually Disneyland's very first golden ticket. Best new water park ride of 2019. They had Cutback Water Coaster at Water Country, Lava Drifting at Shanghai something, Daredevil's Peak, Perfect Day at Coco Cay, Infinity Races at Schlitterbahn, and Rapid Remix at Soundwaves. And Cutback Water Coaster at Water Country won that. Best new attraction installation of 2019. They had Hagrid's Magical Motorbike Adventure, Steel Curtain, Copperhead Strike, Sesame Street, Street Mission, and the Zenith. And Hagrid's Magical Motorbike Adventure won that. Best guest experience for 2019. Dollywood, Holiday World, Silver Dollar City, Europa Park, and Disneyland. Those are the nominees, and Dollywood won that. Best Dark Ride of 2019. Nominees were Pirates of the Caribbean Sunken Treasure at Shanghai Disney, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey at Universal Islands of Adventure, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror at Disney's Hollywood Studio, Indiana Jones Temple of the Forbidden Eye at Disneyland, and the Haunted Mansion at Knoebels, and the winner of that was Pirates of the Caribbean's Sunken Treasure. Best Water Park Ride of 2019. The nominees were Wildebeest at Splash and Safari, Krakatoa Aqua Coaster at Volcano Bay, Mammoth at Splash and Safari, Ray Rush at SeaWorld Orlando, and The Falls at Schlitterbahn, and Wildebeest at Splash and Safari won that one. Best Food for 2019. Nominees were Knoebels, Dollywood, Epcot, and Silver Dollar City, and Knoebels won that. I don't have it here. But the best Christmas event went to Dollywood, and the best Halloween event went to Halloween Horror Nights. So there was that. So let me go. We'll move on to the top 10 steel coasters, starting from 10, going all the way down, and we'll see how that goes. So number 10, Nitro, Six Flags Great Adventure. Number 9, Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland. Number 8, Apollo's Chariot at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Number 7, Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Coming in at number 6 is Twisted Colossus at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Coming in at number 5, Expedition G-Force at Holiday Park. Coming in at number 4, Superman the Ride at Six Flags New England. Number 3, Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Number 2, Millennium Force at Cedar Point. And the winner of the golden ticket for the best steel coaster goes to Fury 325 at Carowinds. So that's your top 10 steel coasters that were voted on. The top 10 wooden coasters: at number 10, Mystic Timbers Kings Island. At number 9, Ravine Flyer 2 at Waldameer. Number 8, Outlaw Run at Silver Dollar City. Number 7, Lightning Rod at Dollywood. Number 6, Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. Number 5, The Beast at Kings Island. Number 4, Boulder Dash, Lake Compounce. Number 3 was El Toro, A Great Adventure. Number 2 was Voyage at Holiday World. And the number 1 and the winner of the best wooden coaster is the Phoenix at Knoebels. So that is... those are the winners. They also created legends. So they made Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk a legend for being the best seaside park. They had Maurice Pier becoming... No. Knoebels won for best carousel. The Mummy won for best indoor coaster. Then there was other awards. The publisher's pick, like Maurice Pier won for the best park for... what do you call it? You know, bringing stuff like innovations and stuff. You know, keep bringing the park, keeping it going 50 years. The Turnstile Award went to Silver Dollar City, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what the other one was. The Renaissance Award, which was, went to Kings Island for bringing back the antique autos for, and doing, you know what I mean, like restoring the historical areas and stuff. So they won the Renaissance Award for that. So overall in all, I'm happy with Golden Ticket Awards. I mean, I do see some things that it's just weird, and it's not the Golden Ticket Awards itself that I hold issue with. The issue is the voters. I'm not like crying about who won, how it won. The only issue I have with all of this is it's the same parks all the time, winning. Now, my thought on this is that one, most of the voters don't get out and try new things. Two, is that they're just voting because it's their home parks and they just keep going, I want this one to win, you know what I mean, all the time. I don't know what people's thought process is. Every year when I vote, it's never the same twice. Not ever. I mean, obviously there's, one, it also depends on who the nominees are, for each category. And I pick based on what I've written, what I've experienced, what I love, etc., etc. So, with that being said, fair is fair. Everybody votes. My only comment is, if it's not rigged, which I don't really think it is, that's kind of like a conspiracy theory. I think that the vote, what I said, and I've said it on social media, I think the voters need to get out more. Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing, people vote. That's your opinion. I'm not against that. You vote for how you feel. But there are like rides that in parks and stuff that keep winning, that I feel that maybe they shouldn't. Maybe it could be, it's my opinion. That's not, a knock at anybody else's opinion, but my opinion, and I'm calling it out, is I think a lot of it is fanboy stuff. I mean, we would all love our home parks to win all the time, and our favorite parks and all that stuff. And I mean, that's it. That's what it's about. It's voting for the best of the best, right? So I'm not knocking that. I just kind of wish that it was other stuff winning. I mean, obviously, like new for 2019, well, you couldn't vote for those last year or next year. So whatever the new attractions are, that's what you're voting on for that. Some of the stuff, the categories that are there, just seems like certain ones just keep winning and winning and winning and winning, and it's kind of like, it becomes boring. I don't know how you fix that, but people are going to vote the way they want to vote. I mean, I vote and I vote the way I want to vote. And I mean, what I voted for, not everything won, not even close. But some of the stuff that I voted for, they won. Some of the stuff I voted for, they didn't win. I just hope that over time people see that it's kind of getting boring. You can almost predict year after year who's going to win. You know what I mean? You can always predict that. And my whole thing is, I always made the joke, and I was like, well, everybody's voting for whose butt they want to kiss for that year. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. And now, I know it's a prestigious award to win a golden ticket. And, hey, kudos to the winners. I have no hate towards any of the results. None. Do I think I wish other stuff won? Of course. And I think other people that didn't get their favorites think the same thing. And a lot of people may be going, hey, my thing didn't win, and causing the, stir the pot. That's not what I'm going at. But I really think that, one, voters need to get out more and stop the whole fanboy. Like, if you really love that coast, vote. Or if you really love that category, best food or best Halloween event, best Christmas event, best anything, any of it, best family park, best family ride, whatever it is that you love, you vote for it. Don't follow the leader because it's what's popular. Follow in your heart what you want to vote. That's what I do. That's what I suggest. And maybe over time things will change. Maybe it won't. We'll see what happens for next year. But overall, I was pretty much happy with the results. I don't have any really complaints. I know over the years I've been pretty harsh on it because that's usually what I do. It's not to stir the pot or cause a shock moment. It's a lot of times at that moment when I'm pissed, I'm like, what the hell is this? It's the same thing every year. It's stupid. It's kind of taking away the magical point of the Golden Ticket Awards. And people watch this going, what are Golden Ticket Awards? Golden Ticket Awards are it's the Oscars of the amusement parks, and it's the best of the best in the industry based off the categories, the nominees that were nominated, and those were the winners. So that's what it's all about, and it is a prestigious award. I love going to a park and seeing that hang there, and it also helps the general public because I've had a lot of people from the general public say, hey, what's this golden ticket thing? What does that mean? And then I'll explain to them what it is, and then they'll be like, oh, cool, and then they find out about other parks, other rides. It's a win-win for the industry. It really is. So, it's a nice award to hang. I mean, look behind me. You can see. You can't totally see, but let me move a little bit. You can see I have the banner for the Superman from Six Flags New England from the 2006 banner that used to hang in the park when they won it. So, I've obtained that, and I think it's an awesome memorabilia piece to have. And if anybody else can get them, get them because it's just cool. It's a nice piece to hang in your house or your office or whatever. So anyway, so let me down below, let me know what you guys think. Do you think the golden tickets are rigged? Do you think voters need to get out? Do you think the golden tickets are fine the way they are? Do you wish different categories would be changed, removed, added? Any and all thoughts, leave them down in the comments down below. And if you're new here, make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Click notifications. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed it, click that share button. And I will see you guys next time. So I'm going to pop up out of here. And until next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.